Good
Hey,
morning,
what's up? Look, be a lady tonight, yeah. I was going to Las Vegas. I'm still in Vegas. Baby.
Well, we're not in Vegas. We're back home in Nebraska.
Oh, we're back home in Nebraska.
And you know what, everybody?
We're not in the bright lights of Vegas because
No,
they were
not.
bright, family.
Yes, they were.
Vegas was bright. It was bright.
I have to say, everybody, we missed you guys so much.
Yes, we did.
I mean, when we started doing live shows, I wasn't really sure on how I would get used to it because I like doing tape shows.
Yes.
But now that we do live shows and you guys come into the chat, we missed you.
We missed you.
Yes.
We missed you. It's so much fun.
And we're so happy to be back in front of the mic.
Outside
talking.
of the bright lights. And they are bright, family.
Yes.
Woo.
We
love Vegas.
To say, when things are over the top, they're extra. Vegas is extra.
Like me. Extra.
No, it's even more extra.
Yeah, a little bit more extra than me. It's a little bit more extra. It's almost illegally extra.
Yes,
it's
super extra.
There's a lot of extra.
So we're so happy to have so many people in the chat.
Yes, so
I
many.
Have to say, Mimi.
Me.
Number one in the chat. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And then Monica's back. Monica, we missed you.
Monica, where you been?
In a few weeks.
A Viking.
Yes, a Viking.
And then we got a second Viking.
We got another Viking here.
Yes.
Hi, Lori Menard. I know we got a lot of Lori, so I'm going to give a last name. Oh, our heckler.
Our heckler. Happy birthday to Nate, our heckler. We went to his birthday party yesterday. It was really nice. Yes. And we just have to say happy birthday.
Happy fourth birthday.
Fourth birthday. Fourth birthday.
Yeah, he turned 4.
Yeah, he turned 4.
And we're so happy he's growing up.
Yes, he's growing up. He's
He's
so
4.
strong but he's still
crazy.
He's still a little crazy.
Crazy to have a 4-year-old heckler, but we do. And
Tony, what's up?
Hey,
our sign guy.
And so here's another Lori. We have Lori Larkin. Hey,
Lori.
Hey. Washington State.
Melissa.
Melissa.
That's Nate's wife. That's Nate's wife.
Nate. He's 4. How can he have a wife?
Melissa
I know.
is his wife.
I know.
And she put on a surprise party for him, and it was really cool.
It was very cool.
It was really cool.
And let me be correct. It's not his 4th. It's his 40th.
It's 40th.
Yeah, we had to tease him, our heckler, and he said, "Oh, I'll be at the show tomorrow."
Yeah, that's right. He made sure we knew. He made sure we knew.
Yes. And it was so nice, seeing his mom, who's also named Melissa.
Yes.
And just different people that were there.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Wonderful. Carol was there, and
Marcus,
and Marcus, and
our family member Marcus,
and Dave, and
yes,
good to see all you guys. And also, let's see who else is in the chat. No Drama Games. Hey, No Drama Games.
Yeah, hey.
And Harper.
Anna Maria. Hey, what's going on from Seattle?
We also have Harper, and I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name.
Okay.
Another Viking. And hi, Anna Maria. Hi,
Susie. What's up, Susie?
Oh, Susie. Haven't talked to you in a while. Good to see you.
Yes, we missed you yesterday.
We got somebody new. Sha from Neon Yellow Games. Hi, Sha.
Hey, what's going on?
And Matthew Rose. Hello. Ivan. Hi, Ivan. How are you?
Yes. What's up, Ivan?
Wonderful to see everybody.
That's our Callis family.
That's right. Okay, I hope I said hi to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, Nathan, our heckler said, "Do we get enough sleep?" No. We were hanging out with you till almost 11.
Yes, and then we had to come back and get ready.
Yeah, so we were up to 4 in the morning.
Yes, we were.
Because of your party.
Yes.
We blame you.
We blame you,
and
Nate.
all the games and the fun we had. We had a good time.
Yes.
Carol was making ice cream with nitroglycerin?
Did you try some?
What is it called? Yeah. Oh, it was good.
It was good?
It was really good.
Okay.
Her Bunsen burners and making
she was going crazy
flames
in there.
and all that.
She was a mad scientist.
She is one.
Yeah, she is one. She's a mad scientist.
I knew we were in trouble when we walked up and I saw her. She had on those safety glasses. I'm like, why are you wearing?
And the shirt, mad scientist.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you wearing?
And the shirt, mad scientist.
Hello, Mr. Coaster. Hi.
Oh, it's Shay from Grand Con.
Oh, Sha. Oh, that's right, from Grand Con. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. I remember.
Yes.
Sha. Okay, is it Shay or Sha? It's Sha.
It's Sha.
Sha.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we got the names right. All right, everybody, this week.
Yes.
We're going to talk about some new releases that are coming to Essen SPIEL.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Coaster, what's going on? Long time no see. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while.
Don't listen to me. I'm just talking to y'all. Don't listen.
We listen. We do.
So anyway, we're going to talk about some new releases from Essen SPIEL.
Yes, that's in the news. That's in the news.
We're going to give you a WSBG recap.
Yeah, because we got that on right now. Yeah. What did we do in Vegas? Because it's not going to stay in Vegas.
Oh, no.
We're going to talk about it.
No, it's not. Yes, but before we get into all of that good stuff, I guess we'll just kick it off.
No, we didn't say our beginning, though.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot.
You forgot.
I started saying hi to everybody. Yes. I forgot. Well, for everybody who doesn't know who we are.
Yes.
We are. Do we know who
Vegas still affected me.
Do we know who we are?
Vegas is still affecting me.
We are
our fan-based game. Boom! In the Vegas light. In the Vegas light. There we go.
We almost forgot our intro.
We almost.
You forget the intro.
You be just going.
Yes. But before we get into all the good things we mentioned earlier.
Yes.
You're going to do news. But actually, there's some good stuff in the news.
Yes.
It's just what happens before the news that I...
What's wrong with the news?
The news is fine.
Let me get my clipboard. Yeah. Let me get my clipboard.
Hide your pets.
Hide your pets? Why we got to hide pets?
Ivan said, did Mick say I'm from California? He did, and he's wrong.
Oh, you from New York? Oh, that's okay.
You're getting confused with Albert.
Albert, yes. Albert. I'm getting confused with Albert, yes. Albert. I'm so sorry, Ivan. Sorry. Don't leave. All right, here we go.
Here we go with the noise.
Here we go. What? This is in honor of Vegas. Las Vegas. Ooh, look at that. It's musical. I put a little Frank Sinatra in there. There we go. Look at that. Breaking news from Vegas. There we go. I put a little music in there. You know that was good. That was a little luck be elated tonight. There we go.
I just hope everyone's okay.
Yes, I hope everybody all right.
I hope
that was musical.
Okay.
That was
My ears
musical.
are not okay, but okay.
That was musical. Yes. Well, I just got one thing because next what was this? Yes, on this week coming up from October 3rd to October 6th is the SPIEL Essen Game Festival. The biggest gaming festival in the world. They said that thing is super huge in Essen, Germany. Super huge. And we know a lot of folk that are going over there.
A lot of people were leaving the WSBG.
To go straight over there.
To Germany.
Yes, go over there. So it's a lot of, releases coming out. We've talked about a few of them from Origins and from, Gen Con. But here's a few that's coming out for Essen that'll be floating around that we're excited about. And we have them so we can play them and tell you how they are. So
before you get started, Box Meeple recognized your news sound and said, luck be a lady. And you're right, luck be a lady.
Yes.
And then Box Meeple said, counting down the hours to Essen. Okay. So you going, Boxed Meeple?
Yes. Oh, that's Box Meeple? Yeah, I guess they're going.
Who's Boxed Meeples?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah, let us know who you are.
Yeah, let us know.
Yes. But yes, so we're excited about Essen to see these releases that we got.
Box Meeples is Libby and Julia.
Oh, yes.
It was the wedding video we did there?
Yes, Box Meeple, yes. Oh, I think she works for, the wife works for Cosmos.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that if you don't know.
I do know. She works for Cosmos.
Oh, well, thanks for coming to the show.
Yes, thank you for coming. All right, so this is what the releases that we got coming up. Now, the first two, and I'm going to say because they're small box games, small card games, and this is what I'm excited about. It's The Lie from DeVere Games, The Lie 312.
Okay.
And it says that the cards are lying.
Okay.
Yes, the cards, it's a kind of a card game where on one side it's a color and a number, and when you flip it over, the color or the number is a lie. It's a lie.
Okay.
That's what's the lie. So I'm excited about that one.
Then it's got the number upside down, so you flip it 312. Okay.
It's a lie.
All right, we got to try this one.
And then here's another one I haven't heard about, but I did see a picture of it. It's Tinko.
Oh, okay.
It's Tinko. And it's a kind of like a card game.
It was a 2011 game, and it's coming out.
Okay. So thank you. But so I'm excited about that. It's going to be released at Essen. So I think, it's an October 2024 release, and I'm excited about it. Y'all want to check it out? They're doing a little card games. Tinko.
Okay.
Tinko. So now this family. Now we played this at WSBG in Las Vegas. It's in pre-order right now. If you can find it, get it. And that's Pandasaurus Castle Combo. Family, this game is so much fun. Oh my God. I couldn't stop playing it. I told Starla, we got to play it tonight. It is so Castle Combo.
Small box,
it's small box.
Big
so
punch,
describe it to me,
Starla.
Describe the game.
Well, the box, I mean, the name describes itself.
Yeah.
It's a castle combo. You're trying to build up combos with different tiles, and you get tokens. I mean, it's a fun little game. Colorful, cute,
and you just building
easy to put on the table. Pandasaurus knocked it out of the park with this
and you're just building like a little tableau.
A tableau with cards.
Yes,
and
cards, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I think, did I win one? I don't know. I got to see my book. No, I think you won them all.
I don't think you won.
I think you won them all.
I know you would like to have won, but I don't think you did.
Yes, I would like to win.
Great one. If you can get this one,
yes,
get it.
That is a fun game. That is so much fun. So much fun. Now, this is one, family, I'm excited about. I told Grant, all right, you keep talking about, oh, this is your favorite game ever.
Yeah.
You know, you talk about it. I said, Grant, you're going to have to play it because we're going to play it too. But I don't think Starla's not a fan because her monster's not in there. Oh. Hold on.
Played it with Dave. I see Mick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I heard the footage of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Dave is there.
We with Dave.
We played Dave.
Dave is so cool.
Dave is so cool. Now, here's the one that I'm excited about. And it's an Essen release.
Yeah.
And that's King of Tokyo Duel.
This is one of Grant's favorite games, King of Tokyo.
King of
Tokyo. Let's see if he likes this one.
I want to see if he's going to like Duel because it's head-to-head. Yeah. And they have the monsters that we love. It has the King Kong that they call the King.
Yeah.
And then it has, let's see, that Mecha. They have Mecha Dragon that I love.
No,
they have Mecha.
Grant likes
that. Grant likes Mecha Dragon.
Yeah, my favorite is not there, and that's Cyber Bunny. They took Cyber Bunny out and replaced it with Cyber Kitty. I still like my bunny.
I think the Gigasaur is mine.
Yes.
Now, Gigasaur is mine, but they don't have yours.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what they're going to do with, just two people fighting head-to-head in Duel. I'm so excited that we have this. So this is King of Tokyo Duel from Yellow Games. And thank you for that. So
Nathan said Castle Combo is currently on Board Game Arena, so you can, what's your beak on? Okay.
That's right.
Thank you.
Now this is
thank
another
you, Heckler.
one. Yeah, thank you, Heckler. Now this one is pre-release. I mean, they're talking about it's going to be at Essen, but they say it's not going to come out later this year. And I've seen reports that it's November or later. Yes, it's later. It's Rivages.
Yes.
And this is they say it's a fresh take on flipping right. I mean, drawing right.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's, it's going to be it's a flipping right. See what's going to be. They say it's a kind of like a fresh take because there's a lot of, flipping right games out there, a whole bunch of them. And we've seen them. I think they're on the decline a little bit. So I want to see what Rivages is going to do to kind of see if they can kind of bring it back up.
We'll see.
Because I've heard a lot of good things about this, so we'll see.
Another Pandasaurus.
Now, family, this is another one that I'm excited about. This is another one. The expansion to one of our favorite DeVere games right now.
From 2023.
Yes. The White Castle.
Yes.
And that's Matcha. So it's White Castle Matcha, the expansion. We love White Castle. Love it.
Great game.
What is this going to bring to it? I don't know. I'm excited. This is an Essen release. I'm excited that we have it.
And so we played the White Castle last year at the WSBG.
Yes, we did.
For the first time.
Yes.
With Tom Vassell. So I can't wait to play this one.
Yes, we're excited about this. Now, this is a heavy one. I mean, literally heavy box and heavy game. From Board and Dice. Minos, Dawn of the Bronze Age. I've heard a lot of good things about this. It's another big one, another tough one from Board and Dice. We love the games.
They love big boxes.
We love big boxes, and they love to crunch your brain.
Yes,
they love to crunch your brain. Lots of stuff.
Oh my gosh, lots of stuff in this box.
And I'm excited.
The cover looks interesting.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I love it.
So I'm excited. And we always know, Board and Dice always does the research about the subject that they do. And I appreciate that. So I definitely want to take a look and see what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah. And then this is another DeVere game. Heard a lot of good things about it. And I know I'm going to mess it up when I get up there. I know. And it is Daitoshi. Now, this is an Essen release. It's one of the heavy games. It's literally a lot of stuff. It is literally heavy.
Yes.
and I'm excited about it. It's been on the hotness. And I want to check it out and see what it is. And we're going to let you know what's going on with it. Yes. So I'm excited about this one from DeVere. Because DeVere been kicking butt. They've been kicking butt. Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah, they've been kicking butt. So those are the games that we're excited about, that are coming out, that we have, that we can play along with Essen and see what's going on. Definitely.
Yeah, Boxing People says, yes, matcha will be amazing. Matcha brings a tea ceremony and an extra turn every round.
We need that.
Yes, Cosmos distributed DeVere games in the UK. Okay, so they know a lot about that.
Oh, see, they're going over to Europe. Yeah. So, but that extra round, that'll be helping because there's only 4.
Yeah, you need extra.
They need an extra round too. So I'm glad about that. They kind of figured out we need an extra round. So that is really, really cool. Thank you for that, Box Meeples. So I'm really excited.
So that's
about that. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right. So before we get into our WSBG recap, we gotta talk about our special sponsors.
Yes.
So we had a special Kickstarter sponsor this month, and that's the SPIEL Foundation.
Yes.
Want to say thanks so much for sponsoring our show through our Kickstarter campaign. We appreciate it. And then we also have a sponsor, a channel sponsor for the next few months, and that is MindWare. And they want to feature a game or talk about a game called Ziggurat. So stay tuned.
Here we go.
Ziggurat is a cooperative legacy game from the brilliant minds of Matt Leacock and Rob Daviau. The story of the Ziggurat will unfold over 6 chapters. The decisions you make during play will affect all of your games to come. Work together to complete the challenges that each chapter brings, and in the end, you will have a cooperative adventure that you can play again and again. To get your copy of this fun and exciting game, click the link below.
Hey!
Ziggurat.
We're not going to say nothing about it, family, because this is a legacy game. So we want you to discover the adventure for yourself and jump in. Because we got all the big, the big folk that did it. But, we got Matt Leacock.
Oh, that's right. Matt Leacock, from the brilliant minds of Matt Leacock.
And also Rob Daviau.
Yes.
So, they are the co-op and the legacy game folk. So they put it together so just families can have some good old times.
But you have to look at this. This is like a 3D Ziggurat.
Yes, it's a Ziggurat.
I love it. I love the way it looks. So I can't wait till we break it open and try to see how we're going to play this as a legacy game.
Yeah, we can play it. We can definitely do that.
Yeah, so be sure to check out Ziggurat from MindWare.
And thank you, MindWare, for sponsoring the channel. Thank you so much.
All right, so now let's get into the heart of this episode. We're going to talk about our WSBG recap.
Yes, we are. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. So I know we got some of the games here that we played.
Well, first I want to talk about Vegas.
Vegas. Okay, all right, we're going to talk about Vegas.
The WSBG is held at the Horseshoe Casino.
Yes.
And so when we got there and we got our room, one of our requests was we wanted to be able to see the Sphere.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if you guys know what the Sphere is in Vegas, but it's this huge...
It's a ball.
Dome.
It's a big ball
where they have events and other stuff, and it's just all over 360 degrees.
It's a big ball.
You can see it, and so we had a view of that from our room.
Yes.
And I made a new friend.
What's the friend you made?
The Sphere.
What? What? It
was the cutest thing.
What?
They had this cute little yellow emoji.
Oh, yeah, the emoji. She loved that emoji, y'all.
And then he would get upset. You see his little eyes. He'd get upset. He'd have a little
question
nervous. Mark.
He got nervous.
Then he would get so upset and so nervous, he would explode into a bunch of emojis.
Yes.
It was so cute. And then he would go to sleep. I fell in love with him. I wanted to take it home.
You can't take that home. You can't take that big ball to Omaha.
I was trying to figure out how do I get it on the plane and bring it back to Omaha.
You cannot do it.
We need a sphere.
We don't need a sphere.
We need one.
It would take over the whole city.
We need a sphere right here in Omaha.
It would take over the whole city. It will be the city.
That'd be so cool to see a little emoji every time. That was so cool.
Oh, God.
But anyway.
The emoji.
The emoji.
The emoji. But Vegas was crazy.
Vegas is Vegas.
Vegas is Vegas. And we ate one of our dinners at the Crack Shack.
The Crack Shack.
The Crack Shack.
It's about chicken, y'all.
It's about chicken, y'all. It was about the crack in the egg of chicken. And it was some good chicken, too.
It was good chicken.
Oh, my God, it was some good chicken. Oh.
Overly priced chicken.
Vegas is overly priced anyway.
Yeah. And that's the disappointment for me with Vegas is that, I've been going to Vegas since I was in my early 20s.
Yes, you've been going there, yeah.
And you used to go to Vegas and food was inexpensive.
Yes.
Hotels were pretty, relatively cheap, because they want you to spend all your money gambling. Now it's, I want you to spend all your money gambling, but I also want you to spend all your money on your food.
Yes, I'm going to break
on your hotel and on transportation. Everything is all your money.
Yes, I want your money.
You just need to go to Vegas with your pockets open and just say, hey.
With your pockets just straight up open because they're going to take
tip
it.
Everybody, you pay for parking. It's just crazy.
But I did make
Vegas
it.
Is fun.
But I made it to my buffet, South Point.
Yes,
South Point, all the way on the other end, way on the other end of the strip.
Yes.
I mean, it's way down there. But South Point, free parking.
Yes.
And not that expensive, but it's good food.
Yes. And we also got a chance to revisit the hotel where we got married.
Yes, we went into, now it's called, it was the Monte Carlo, but now it's called Park MGM.
And it's not the same.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't go last year because it's not the Monte Carlo anymore where we got married. But going back in there was interesting because it's like, okay, I want to see if there was any, visual cues or anything left behind from Monte Carlo that we
They changed it totally up.
It's not the same at all. But it
Monte Carlo is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
But we still got a little coin.
Yeah,
we still got the little coin.
Yeah, so I mean, it was okay, but it was good to go back inside.
Yeah, it was good to go inside.
Vegas was great. Now to the WSBG.
Yes.
When we got there, one thing I love about it. It's right down the hall from the hotel room, so you don't have to walk far.
Yes, you don't have to walk far. You just down the elevator and around the corner.
Around the corner. And so we got there, and a lot of competitors were there. Steven from Nebraska, one of our friends here that comes to our game nights, he was there competing.
Yes, he was.
Lots of competitors from all over the world playing these games. And when they come to play and to compete, these people are serious.
They are serious. They are serious,
it's
ready to compete.
It's not funny games because there's real money on the line.
Because I heard from one person that we were looking at a documentary that we're going to tell you about. Yeah. They said they didn't come for the fun. They came to win.
Came to win.
And a lot of those folk come to win.
And they do.
Yes, they do.
And they win big money.
They win a lot of money.
$10,000, $25,000, $1,000. Money's just going everywhere.
$250.
$250.
Here and there. They win money.
Money was being handed out everywhere.
Yes.
So if you like playing board games and you want to do it competitively, look at the WSBG next year.
Yes.
But you got to bring your A game because these people are not playing.
Because they don't play. Amanda Panda, what's going on with you? We saw Amanda Panda down there, too.
We didn't only see Amanda. We hung out
with Amanda. We hung out with Amanda.
Went to dinner with Amanda.
Yes.
Played games with Amanda.
Yes.
Only thing Amanda didn't do, she didn't bring us any cookies.
She said they ate up before she got there. She didn't bring us any cookies. She really disappointed us on that. Amanda, you're disappointed. We didn't get no cookies.
We're just going to say that.
No cookies. We're going to say it just straight up. We didn't get no cookies.
Amanda Panda, she does great cookies.
Yes. We're not going to see her till OrcaCon in January to get our cookies.
Yeah, but if you haven't gone to the WSBG, you want to give it a shot. Monica says, so I would not be a good fit there. Good to know. Well, you know what? They have open gaming.
Yes.
There is open gaming, and that's where we were. Okay, Monica, I'm like you. I am not a competitor in that respect.
No, I'm not either. I'm
like
not a competitor.
To compete when playing with others, but I like it friendly.
Yes, I like it friendly.
People are really about the money. I'm not about the money. I just want to go have a good time.
Yes, I just want to have fun.
But there are other people who really take this seriously. Yeah. And I like the fact that we have these two different elements where we can have this really serious competitive nature to board gaming to show the value of gaming in this hobby that, it can be a competitive sport along the lines of the World Series of Poker. Yes. But I also like to have open gaming. And there's a big library. The Dice Tower West Library was there. Plenty of games for you to play. So yeah, it's fun.
And I agree with totally what you said is that we see the different levels of competition and play in our hobby.
Yes.
From the serious competitors, like you said, to just the casual gamers like us.
Yeah, casual gamers.
And, it fits in. You just, if you want to go spend some time in Vegas with a big library and see the competitiveness, go for it.
So Monica, you can come or go to the WSBG and just come and play in open gaming, but then also you get a chance to see the people compete and see how that whole system works. Yes. So you get a chance to see the best of both, which is great. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yes, you definitely do that. Definitely, you come through because it's not that bad.
Monica said, I destroyed myself once in a potential finals win in pitch car. Crashed and burned in the last round. having a friend of mine beating me.
Yes. Now, I saw that Amanda said, did I win a raffle and get the map from Heat? Because there's a lot of promos.
Yes, a lot of
from
promos.
from the WSBG. There's a lot of promos. And I did get the map for Heat from that. And it's a big, Las Vegas map. And I do have that. And I'm so happy that I have it. Yes, I am so happy that I got it. So yes, I'm going to be playing that. Definitely. But there was also some promos from. It was from Dune Imperium.
Oh, sorry. Ivan says, "Sorry, family, got to go to work, but can't start my day without saying hi." Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you so much. Have a good time at work.
Have a good day.
But we did get some promos from Dune Imperium, and we also met the designer from Dune Imperium and Clank.
We did.
Yes, we were so happy to meet him and to say thank you for bringing, Clank into our lives.
And we got a chance to play a new game. Shh. It's secret.
It's a prototype.
All I can say is when they finish it, you guys are going to love.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be different from what you think from the designer of Dune Imperium and Clank.
Yes,
but you're gonna love it.
So we played with Amanda Panda, and they taught us the game.
Yes,
excellent game. You're going to love it. That's all
well,
I'm
we
saying.
did tell Dire Wolf Games. Paul was there, and also Matt. He was there. We said you gotta do something with Mr. Whiskers, man.
Yes.
You gotta make Mr. Whiskers the OG like he was.
We love Mr. Whiskers from Clank. Love.
You gotta make him more of the OG that he is, the gangster that he is.
Yes.
Don't make him cartoonish.
He thought that was funny.
He thought he made him all cartoonish. He is a gangster.
I mean, any cat sitting there licking his paws
in the middle of a dungeon.
In a dungeon with a dragon.
And he running the dungeon and the dragon.
I mean, what can I say?
You gotta make him. You gotta make him gangster. You gotta make him gangster.
So also, Amanda said Ark Nova had an exclusive map. Yes, Amanda, we know. You guys
yes, we got that. I got that one. Yeah. Yes, I got the Ark Nova map. Yes, I did. That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool because I got all the maps so far now. And waiting for the new ones to come out for Ark Nova.
Yes.
So I am waiting for that. Now we did commentate for the final table for Azul.
Yes. Which was great. We had a really good time.
We had a good time with that one.
Again, they were really serious about this game.
They were serious.
And, we kept talking about the game and commentating and talking about what we would do.
Yes.
Because they were playing a game totally different than the way we play
Totally
Azul.
different. But I did get some tips. Mm-hmm. About how to play Azul a little bit better. Yes. I did get some tips.
I learned how to be a little more cutthroat.
A little bit.
And to think ahead. Because these people were playing
5 steps ahead.
We play Azul in the moment. Okay, I need a red tile for this row. I'm going to get the red tile. They would skip the red tile and go for another tile. I'm going, why would they do that?
Yeah, why are they going?
And then on the next turn or so, you see, they did it because they wanted to do this.
Yes.
So, different way to play Azul.
It's a totally different way to play, but it was so enjoyable, family. It was really enjoyable, so I had fun doing that. Definitely.
I want to say hi to Danny Palm. Hi.
Danny Palm, what's going on?
To the show.
What's up? But it was a lot of fun. Now, we also got to say that Simon, who was director of the documentary The Hobby, was there, and we got a chance to see The Hobby.
So if you guys don't know about this documentary, there is a film director out of Canada who did a documentary. He went around the country to different gaming events. He went to the WSBG on its first year. He actually came to Omaha, Nebraska and filmed us.
Spent some time with us.
And, he went other places in Canada and stuff. And it's a great documentary on the board game hobby. We had not seen it because we got filmed 2 years ago. Had not seen it. So they did a screening of it at the WSBG. We got a chance to see it.
Yes.
It was wonderful. He said it is going to come out on streaming services
next year
in 2025.
Yes.
So when it comes out, we'll definitely be talking
about it.
We'll let you know.
Yes.
But yes, our family plays games.
We were all up in there.
In a documentary.
We were all up in there. We were in there. Starla was talking her good stuff. We were in there. I was a little extra.
You're always extra.
I was a little extra.
Yeah.
We
would expect nothing less.
Please don't. Please don't.
But
I'm going to be the extra.
It was really good to see that documentary finally after 2 years.
Yeah, and another thing that happened, we were able to meet we met the designers of Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
CGE.
I think I scared them, but it's all good.
Yes.
It's all good.
Yes.
They said they would never forget me ever. I don't know if that's good or bad, family. I don't
I
know.
think it was the language barrier.
I think so.
It was probably
maybe.
the language
It's
barrier.
I think I scared them. And Star said, "Don't scare our European friends.
Don't scare them.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to.
I said, don't scare the Europeans. Don't do it.
I'm so sorry. But let me tell you, Lost Ruin of Arnak, they are getting ready to bring out another map.
Yes, that's what. Lost Run. That's what. Amanda was talking about.
Yeah,
that.
Amanda. Yeah, Amanda played with
Yes,
me.
she did.
And we played the prototype. And actually, their map is called Prototype. So they don't even have a name for it.
There's no name yet.
They said, because we asked, what's the name of it? They said Prototype. We were
Yeah.
like, okay, Prototype.
Yeah.
But it is a really interesting map.
Yeah.
With some new, with a new twist to it. Can't tell you, but it's a new twist. So I'm excited to see that. And it's going to be a big box. They're going to come out with a big box. With a whole bunch of stuff, and it's gonna be just a box. You're not gonna get nothing. It's gonna be the box. So it's gonna be interesting to see what goes on.
I didn't get a chance to play it, but I'm gonna take your word for it and Amanda's word for it. Y'all said you had a good time, so I can't wait to play it when it comes out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. And they were really friendly, very nice. I really do like them.
They were friendly after they got used to.
Yes, I had to calm them down and said I am not, I'm not trying to be extra on y'all, even though I'm extra. But they were cool. And they said again, we will never forget you. I'm like, oh boy, okay. So I'm happy.
Box Meeple said they saw Professor Meg sitting in a big box. Yes, Professor Meg was there.
Yes.
And she does fit inside the box. Yes.
Yes, she does fit inside the box. Yes, she's about this big because we always gonna carry her home like we're gonna carry her home. She was so small. Yeah. But she's nice.
She is nice.
She's really nice. Professor Meg.
All right,
really
we're gonna talk about some of the games we played.
Yes.
At WSBG.
We're gonna talk about some of the games. Yes.
So the first day out, I played with some new ladies. We played Creature Comforts from KTBG.
Yes.
Had a lot of fun with that.
Yes.
We played a 4-player
won.
game. Yes, I did. I was surprised. I didn't know I'd won.
You didn't know you won?
No, they were adding up the score. I did my little, the fairy garden strategy.
Yes.
You collect all the different resources on the card. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm winning or not. But in the end, she said, oh, yeah, you won. So I'm like, yes.
You don't know you won?
I didn't know till the final scores were tallied. I did not know.
Okay, you didn't know till the final scores were tallied.
Creature Comforts, great game, had fun.
That should be in competition.
It should.
That should be in competition.
It is a good competition
game.
that
should be a competition game.
It is.
Yeah, that would work. That would work. Now, the next one was Dinosaur Tea Party that Grant played.
Grant played that.
Yes, Grant played that. People. And you had, and one of the conditions that you had to talk in an English accent.
Yeah. Which was interesting.
I hope he did good, Grant. I hope he did. Oh, he won?
He
yeah,
won.
That's right. They told me, they said, guess who won? And they said, Grant won. And I was like, okay, he had a good accent then.
So we played Dinosaur Tea Party years ago.
Yes.
But I haven't played it since. But I did have fun when I played it. And I would like to play it again. It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. I don't even remember. We played it actually.
That was at
Cardboard Caucus, now Capital City Gaming Con.
2022?
Yes, that was our first one that we played that.
So it's been a while.
Yes. Now, the next one is the one that we talked about earlier in the news.
Yes.
Castle Combo for Pandasaurus games that's now in pre-order.
Fun.
And it's going to be shown at Essen. Get that game. It is so much fun.
It is fun.
Did I win one? I don't think I won one.
Okay, you need your book.
I need my
book. You asked me about what you won.
Yes.
If you did win, I probably would not remember.
Yeah. Oh. See, that is wrong.
But I'm just saying, so you should have your book so we can have some factual scores.
Yes. We need to see what now we gotta discuss a little bit. Now we played the game.
Yes. Everyone's talking about the game.
Yes, everybody's talking about the game. Oh, it's so good. This co-op, Texas Hold'em game, Texas Hold'em poker game. Yeah. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. Hold'em. Now we played it twice.
Yes.
What do you think, Starla?
No.
Really? Just straight up no?
Okay. I am a diehard.
You are.
Texas Hold'em.
You are.
Texas Hold'em.
You are.
I didn't get it. I just didn't think it needed to be in a co-op setting. I mean, Texas Hold'em is individualistic.
It's very competitive.
You got to put on your poker face, and you got to make sure you can bluff and all this stuff. And
you couldn't really bluff.
No, I didn't like
it. And that's the one thing, you couldn't really bluff in the game because you're trying to help everybody. Yeah. So you really couldn't bluff like you're supposed to do in Texas Hold'em, and you're trying to help everybody out. So it was kind of a strange thing.
Yeah, strange bedfellows.
Yeah, it wasn't
co-op and Hold'em. No.
So let me ask you this: you're kind of doing the mechanics of Texas Hold'em, but the spirit of Texas Hold'em
It's
wasn't
not there.
there.
Very much so.
Yes.
And a game without spirit is dead.
Ooh, okay. Because I can notice that it was the mechanics, going doing the river, doing the flop, and doing all that stuff.
Yeah. So
but
I mean,
the spirit of Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, but you know what? There are a lot of co-op people out here who will probably like this.
They do like
I'm not a co-op person.
Yeah.
So it didn't get me there, and I am a Texas Hold'em person. So to me, you just kind of took away the essence of Texas Hold'em. I love sitting there playing Texas Hold'em and keeping my cards close to the vest, putting on that poker face. You can't do that.
You can't do that because it's a co-op. You're trying to help everybody.
Yeah. So the game. Try it for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, try it for yourself. Try it for yourself.
Yes.
It's different.
Yeah,
it is a different game. Now the next one, oh my God. We love this game.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it. Flip 7 from the op. It is so much fun.
Now I gotta tell you about Flip 7.
Okay.
This game is straight simplicity.
Straight.
It is simple.
So simple.
All you're doing is pushing your luck. That's it.
With cards.
With cards.
Yes.
And it is so much fun because it can go up to 18. I think it says 3 to 99.
What did we play yesterday? It was
we
like
played
about
with
10.
15
It was 15 people?
I think it was 15 or 12.
It was about 12, 15 people,
and it was fun.
Yes.
Because you think, okay, you're trying to get a high score.
Yes.
But if you get a duplicate card, you bust.
Yes.
So every card... that's the exact same number of cards that are in the deck. So if you have a 3, there are 3 3s. If you have a 12, there are 12 12.
That's bad. That's bad.
If you get a 12, you're like, oh, I got a high number. That's going to give me a good score. But the likelihood of you getting another 12 is extremely high.
Yes.
And so you will bust. Oh, Tony said
Tony.
got to work. Okay, bye, Tony. We'll see you soon.
Tony. We'll see you now.
See you next week.
We'll see you next week. Now at NewCon. We'll see you at NewCon.
Yeah. So, it's fun. You laugh a lot.
Yes.
Because everybody thinks they can press their luck and they're going to get this high score.
Yes.
And as soon as you think you can do that, that's when you bust.
And then if you get 7 cards that are all different, if you get 7 cards that are different numbers, you get, it's called Flip 7. So if you flip 7 cards, you get 15 extra points on top of the numbers, the number cards that you get. So that's big. And every time you get 6 cards and you say, I'm going to go for that 7th card, you bust.
Except for yesterday.
Todd did it twice.
He did it twice.
And he got 15 points.
Which was
twice.
unheard of.
I never saw that.
Yes.
Because every time you go for that 7th card and everybody encourages you, go for it. Go for it. You can get that last card, you bust. I always do that. I always bust.
Yeah, Todd was an interesting player. It's like, he's like, okay, I'll just do it. And then he would get the card. And
But it's such a fun game, simple game. Everybody can get in it. It's very quick.
Yes.
So it's a hit.
Laurie said, we love Flip 7 very much.
Yes, Laurie.
Yes, Laurie.
It is so much fun.
Yes.
Yes.
So we had fun.
Oh, Nathan, we played that yesterday. Yes, we did.
That.
Yes, we did. Yes.
So we had a lot of fun playing at our heckler's birthday party.
Oh, it said Matthew Rose said, we played a 6-player Flip 7 yesterday. Tons of fun with non-gamers. Yes.
Yes, Matthew.
Yes.
Easy.
I think this is the game that can bring a lot of non-gamers in.
Because it makes you look at cards or gameplay in a different way.
Yes.
Because if you're not, in the modern board game hobby, you just think of cards as, trick-taking games or whatever. But when you show people this, you can play cards differently.
Yes.
It enlightens them, and I think that's great.
And I think it's a great game.
It's a great
game.
It's
a really, really fun game. And it takes up it says 18. It can take up to 18.
It says 3 plus.
3 plus.
3 plus.
3 plus what?
You can have 3 players and up.
3 players and up, and I love that. I love that so much. Now, the next one was Gift of Tulips from Weird Giraffe Games.
Yes.
And that was back in 2022.
Yeah. We played it with Steven from Nebraska. We sat down and played that together.
Yes, and I think Duchess
played with us. That's right. So that was fun.
And it was it's always been a cool little game.
It is. It's a cute little game.
It's been forgotten, unfortunately.
I know.
But it's still a good game of tableau building.
Yes, it is.
And it's so much fun. So I really enjoyed that one. Now, the next one was a Spiel des Jahres nominee, and Starla's first time playing it.
Yes.
But I've played it before, and I enjoy it, and that's Captain Flip.
from Play Punk. It's
Yes.
a 2024 game, 2 to
Yes.
5 players.
Spiel des Jahres
I thought
nominee.
It was fun.
It was cool.
I like Captain
you
Flip.
talk about simple.
Yeah, it is.
You just take a chip. And you either a token.
Yes, it's a
and,
token.
you take a it's tile. It's a tile.
Well,
you take a
try
tile.
to fill up your ship.
Yes,
and you've got certain spots on your ship.
Yes,
and then there's criteria based on where you put these tiles
yes.
in your ship.
And you take a tile
side by side, or up and down.
Yeah, and you take it and you decide right then and there if you're gonna flip it or not.
Because there's two different things.
Yes,
each side is different.
Yes.
So do you want what you pulled out, or do you want to see what's on the back?
Yes.
And once you flip it, you got to go with it.
And that's it. If you flip it, that's it.
Yep.
And it is so much. It's simple.
Simple.
It's so simple, so fun, and I can see why it was a nominee for the Spiel des Jahres.
Yes.
Yes.
Captain
And
Flip
so it
was
was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Now the next one on our list is Sears Catalog.
And that's Sears. Not
Yes.
Sears, but Sears.
And that's
catalog.
from Bezier Games.
Yes.
Came out in 2024, 2 to 5 player game. It was my first time playing.
It's a
Sears.
trick taking
Yeah,
game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, it's card shedding.
Card shedding.
It's card shedding game. And what do you think about it? It was. I'm gonna tell you the card play is a little weird. It's a little weird because it's based off of Werewolf.
Yeah.
The game from Bezier.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, a little tricky. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
I'm not going to run back to play it again.
yeah.
Don't say that.
It's different. It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
If you guys have played it and you like it, that's
Yeah.
great. Maybe, give me some comments on it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell me something different. But
Yeah, it's
as
different.
of right now, it's not something I'm going to run back to play.
Yes. Yes.
I'll
It's
just leave it at
different. Because, I'm not going to refuse. If somebody puts it out there, I'm like, okay, we'll try it out and just see how it goes. But I'm not going to run to it and say, oh, I need to play Sears Catalog. I'm not going to do that.
And it's kind of crazy they put that name on it because it has this little word play. Because
Yeah.
in America, I'm not sure what people do in other countries, but back when we were kids, the Sears, Sears,
Sears.
which is a store, department store,
Yes.
used to be. It's closed now.
It's closed.
Catalog was a big thing here.
It was huge. Love the Sears
Christmas
catalog,
time as
especially
kids.
going into the toy section.
Yeah, when you were
I
a
was
kid, at Christmas
yeah.
time, you get that catalog, you can pick all your toys,
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and then parents
Yeah.
would go pick out washers and dryers or whatever they wanted to get, and that was fun. So when they put that on the name, you're like, oh, Sears Catalog,
Yes.
but it's Sears Catalog. I was expecting more. I was expecting it to be a little more enjoyable. It wasn't.
I think you're totally correct, Starla. I thought it was going to be a little bit
the
more.
wordplay kind of fooled me a little
Yeah,
bit.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more, but it's just that it was just weird.
Yeah, because it took me back to my childhood, just the wordplay of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh, I remember getting that catalog in and how excited I would be when my mom would get that catalog.
You got to remember, it's also in the werewolf universe.
Yeah, it's in the werewolf. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It's the werewolf.
I was
but
expecting something else, but that's okay.
It was weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. It's a little weird. I wouldn't refuse playing it, but I'm not going to go out my way to play it. Yes, I'll go with that.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
So the next one we played was Xylotar.
Yes.
Another Bezier game.
Yes.
From 2024.
And this was trick taking.
And it was fun.
It was trick taking. It was a lot of fun. Weird.
It is.
You need a lot of space to play.
You have to lay your cards out, and they have music notes.
Yes.
And colors.
Yes.
And numbers.
Yes, but you don't know exactly what you have because your next door neighbor scrambled all the cards together and put them together from low to highest.
Yes.
And then gave them to you, and you never saw them, so you don't know what you're playing with.
Right.
And you got to discover your cards as you play them.
You're taking tricks blindly.
Yes, you're taking tricks blindly.
On the location of the card
Yes.
in the lineup,
Yes.
that's how you decide what you're going to play. So you'll tell someone else, I'm going to play the orange half note or whatever, and somebody else has an orange. And based on the lineup, you can determine, okay, I'm playing a high number, but where his lineup is, it's going to have to be a low number. So you're kind of determining how that trick is going to pan out just based on where the cards are in the lineup. So you are doing it blind.
Yes, you are blind. And you're trying to discover your cards while everybody else is trying to discover your cards.
Yeah, because you don't know your cards because the cards that you started with.
Now, your next door neighbor does.
Well, the cards you started with, you've already passed them on to somebody else.
Yeah, your opponent knows what you got.
Well, they
so
may
somebody
know
knows what you got.
I didn't know because once I passed them on to you, I forgot what cards I had.
You forgot? You forgot?
Once I pass those cards on, it's like, okay.
Oh, Lord, you
good
forgot.
luck to you.
Now we played with Stephen Bonacore, the Podfather.
Yes.
You know, he's the he's the founder of Stronghold Games,
Yes.
and he's not there no more. But he was there, and he taught us that.
Yes, Stephen Bonacore.
Oh, my God. And he kind of always knew. He said, Mick, I knew you were going to do that because I knew your cards. I'm like, Stephen, stop, Stephen. You know, he said, oh, I knew that wasn't going to be good because I knew what I gave you. I'm like, thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But it was a fun game, though.
Laurie said, I love card games. Just got Circus. What is that?
Focati? Line It. Oh, we do have Line It.
And Fruito Play.
We love Fruito Play. Now, Line It. Line It was okay. Line It was okay. You know, we do have Line It. It's going to stay in the collection. You know, it's a nice little card game. But we like Fruito Play more.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we like Fruito Play more.
We
yes,
love
we
Fruito
do.
Play.
We love Fruito Play.
Yes. We learned about Fruito Play last year at
WSBG because the designers and publishers were there.
Yeah.
Yes, that was cool.
All right, next one on our list is Patrician. And we learned, this is from Amigo.
Yes.
It's a 2007 game.
Yes.
But Amanda Panda had it, and she taught it to us, and I liked it.
We did like it.
I liked it a lot.
It was like it was an area control game.
Yes.
Fast.
Yes.
It was a fast area control game.
Yes.
And by the time you know it, the game was over. By the time you were getting yourself together and getting your cards and everything, it was over.
Yeah.
But I like that.
It was a fun game, and thank you, Amanda, for teaching us
Thank you, Amanda,
that game.
for teaching that. It was really cool. It was cool.
All right, the next one on our list.
Yes. Yeah.
We talked about this game a while, and I remember telling Susie, we got it. We're going to play it.
Yes.
I don't know if Susie and Jared has had a chance to play this yet.
Yes.
But we played Zoomies.
Yeah.
And Zoomies is from Fireside Games,
We
2024.
we played Zoomies. Yes.
And Zoomies. That's all I can say.
Yes, we played Zoomies.
I was disappointed. I'm just going to be straight up.
You're going to be straight up?
I was disappointed.
All right.
I saw the box. I saw the cute little dogs. You know, they were all cute and comical and colorful. And I'm like, okay, we're playing with dogs. They get the Zoomies. They run around. It just didn't deliver. It didn't hit on all those notes I was expecting.
I'm going to tell you the truth. Since we're going to be transparent around here, Dave Luza, that was another content creator from Losapalooza. He's on Twitch a lot. He did warn us.
He did.
Dave did warn us.
He said,
it's going to be some interesting scoring.
Yeah.
And, just letting you know it's not going to be the greatest.
I just think that I was expecting more from this game.
It's the scoring. Amanda is right. It's the scoring.
Yeah.
And we did have issues with the scoring.
We did.
The art, okay, but it's the scoring. They're trying to do the King Domino thing, but the scoring was just like, I'm kind of scared about that.
Yeah, Monica said something interesting. She said, just heads up, Zoomies, when the doggy is a St. Bernard, that's not recommended. Speaking you don't want a big, huge St. Bernard
No, you
zooming
do
around.
not. Zooming.
No.
Yes, you don't want a St. Bernard zooming
move
near
everything
you.
out of his way.
Yes, do not zoom. So, but back to the scoring. The scoring was just kind of, not that great. It was not that great.
All right. Nate said, I quite enjoy Sears catalog. I picked it up after I gave at Larissa and Gardens.
Okay.
I said, well, I didn't like it, but yeah, people are going to like it. The other people
some people.
like it.
Well,
yeah.
I know you didn't like it, but me, I'm not going to refuse it. Yeah. But I'm just not that encouraged to pick it up.
Yeah. Okay, so see, everybody has different tastes.
Yeah, everybody has different tastes. And people might have different tastes on Zoomies.
They might. Again, we'll give you our opinion.
We're going to give you our opinion.
We'll tell you to check it out for yourself.
Check out Zoomies for yourself.
Because we don't always think just alike, so check it out.
I just warn you about the scoring. The scoring is going to be a little tricky.
Matthew Rose said, just picked up No Thanks. Thanks to you guys. Love it. Yes, thanks.
Yes.
Oh, so happy you like it. We
love No Thanks.
That game.
Yes.
We love it. We love showing it to people, especially people who are new to the hobby.
Yes.
You're always going to have fun with that game.
Yes.
Always.
Yes, always going to have fun.
You got it.
Always going to have fun with that.
All right. Oh, Danny Palm said, Circus Flocati is great, and the new printing has just better art than the old. Oh, this is a new printing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we haven't seen it yet, so we got to
check that one out. We got to check that one out.
Thanks for letting us know that. Okay. Susie said we haven't played Zoomies. Looks like we probably won't. Well, Susie, maybe we'll play it with you just so you can see. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it just the scoring again.
Yeah.
The scoring is a little tricky.
We might get a chance to check it out next week at New.
Yeah, but just check it out. Just definitely check it out.
All right.
All right. So the next one.
Next one we played was Stock Exchange.
Yes.
That's from the Op game.
Yes.
It's a 2024 release.
It's brand new.
Brand new.
Yes.
Now we talked about this on the show. It was in our What Did We Get segment.
Yes.
I fell in love with the box.
Yes.
The box art is adorable.
Yes.
The components are good.
Yes.
The gameplay.
The game is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Stock Exchange, you've got this. You're doing flowers. You're trying to run up the price of flowers so you can get the most money at the end of the game. Mm-hmm. And so you've got to determine what flowers you're going to put onto the little track that runs up the number of flowers, and trying to make the flowers that are in your shed. And you only get 12.
You only get 12.
The same number of flowers.
Right.
So you got to trade flowers out of your gardening shed onto the board, and you've got to flip over bulbs and make them into flowers. These are the little mechanics that you have to do. But overall, I guess I wanted something else.
I think it was pretty cool.
I'll play it again. But I wanted something else. I think
it's kind of like you're trying to make sure that you have the right flowers.
Right.
So you can get the most points. So when they come on the board, and you got to strategically put, because it's a little garden, a collective garden that you put, bulbs out and things like that to make sure that you get the right number of flowers. You get the point.
And I have to say, I was playing the game with two other nice ladies I met at the WSBG, and we had played a few rounds and realized we were playing it wrong.
Yes. And that's when I came in.
And then Mick shows up and said, hey, can I play with you guys? And that was our mistake. We should have said no.
Why?
The game is closed.
I won that. That's the one I won, family. I won that one, family.
I should have said no. I already have some ladies to play with.
I won that one.
We don't need you bringing in your energy to this game. And he came and sat down and won.
Mr. Coaster, it is fun. It is fun. And I won that one because I was strategic.
I'll play it again. I will play it again.
I was strategic.
Yeah. Next time I'm playing with some other ladies, we're going to say no. No, Mick.
I was strategic.
It's just us women. You don't need to play with us.
No, I was strategic. But it's really fun. It's really quick. I mean, the rules are very simple. Yeah. Very quick game. Before you know it, you're going to want to play again. Because I want to play again.
I do want to play it again. And Matthew said, I worked in the financial industry, so I was interested in stock exchange. Try it. I like it. I want to play it again. Like I said, I think the game kind of fell flat with me when we added Mick to the mix.
Why? It fell flat for me? Come on now. Because we're going to have to play a two-player.
I'm just messing with him.
We're going to have to play a two-player.
No,
me and her.
I want to do a 4-player game. It was fun with 4 players.
Yeah, it was fun with 4 players.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, Lori said at Danny, I've been waiting for a reprint forever. Saw it on game night. Couldn't find it. Okay, I'm not sure which game that is. Is that Stock Exchange that we're talking about? Probably so. But yeah,
we're talking about Circus Flocati.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's really pretty to look at.
Just bought several copies of Flip 7 for Christmas gifts. Yes,
good choice.
That is a great choice. Great choice.
Your people are going to be so happy when they get those gifts.
We might have to do that too.
Yeah,
those are some great gifts.
Way to go, Mr. Coaster.
Yes, Flip 7 is a great one.
So the next one we played was Happy Home from Alley Cat Games, the 2024 game. Ruel Gaviola taught us that game. He brought a lot of great games. And
yes, he did. Again, because he's the one that turned me on to Nana, which is Trio, last year.
Ruel keeps some great games in his backpack.
Yes, he does.
Mick was asking, Ruel, what else you got in your bag? What else you got in your bag? And he pull out another game and another game. So Ruel is so sweet. We had fun.
Yes, he is. We had a lot of fun with Ruel. A lot of fun.
But yeah, Happy Home. It's a polyomino tile laying game where you are decorating a home. And so whatever comes up on the board, you got to get cards, and you got to try to find that tile of that card and place it in the different rooms.
Well, we were going around that track.
Right.
And you can go as far up that track as you want to.
Happy Home.
Happy Home.
And so you get the you go around the track, and there's a card on each little spot, and you can move ahead as far as you want, but once we run out of cards, That's it.
Yeah, because
So-
behind you, if everybody leaves,
Yeah.
a card behind, that card goes away
Right.
and gets refilled in. So yes.
you want to try to stay as close to everybody as you can and not get too far ahead.
Yes.
Which I did one time.
You
because
did. You went all the way around the track.
Because I was trying to get certain things from my room.
Yes.
And I didn't realize at the time that, okay, I can't go back and get those things I missed.
Yes.
I was trying to get them before y'all got them.
But it's a very quick game. I
is
think
quick.
in my opinion, it's a little bit too quick.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's too quick, and it was
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
But too quick for me.
Yeah, it was quick.
It's
but
too
it was a
quick.
cute little game again.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
cute.
Polyomino tiles. You got to
Yeah.
place them. They got to fit in these particular
Yes.
confined spaces. You got to cover up different things. You can add decor like plants and stuff
Yes.
and rugs to your room. But yeah, overall, it's a fun game.
It's a fun game,
a
but
fun
it's
game.
to me again, it's a little bit too
Yeah,
quick.
too
So, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Now, this is an interesting one, family. Very interesting.
Yes.
It's called Play 5. And there was a gentleman named Roger from out of L.A.
Yeah, Raja
Yaganita, and he self-published this game, and it is a combination of Scrabble
Yes.
and
Poker. Yes.
We say it. We'll say it one more time. It is a combination of Scrabble and poker.
And let me correct his name. I pronounced it wrong. It's a self-published game. His name is Roger Yanagita.
Yanagita.
Yes,
Yanagita.
Yanagita.
So, really nice guy. Roger was
really cool.
showing his game and
Yeah.
selling his game. He actually sold out of his
Yes,
game.
he did.
And what it is you have a board that's like a Scrabble board.
Yes.
Where certain tiles can give you double the points, or can
Your
give
hand can give you
plus
points.
points or whatever. Whether it's your hand or whether it's your card.
Yes.
And instead of using letter tiles, you're using tiles that have poker cards. You've got
Yes.
the sets, the poker card. Well, just a regular set of 54 cards. You've
Yeah,
got
54 cards.
56, excuse me.
Yeah.
52 plus the 4 jokers. So you do have the jokers in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you put them down and you're making poker combinations.
But
Whether
it's like Scrabble.
Well, it's like Scrabble, but
Yeah.
you're making a full house, or you're making a flush, or a straight flush, or 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, whatever it is, on a board that looks like Scrabble.
Yeah.
And we kind of liked it.
It was kind of cool, and it was very cool, family, because I won. Because you're actually betting, you're putting wagers, you're putting
Yes.
an ante in.
It's like poker. You're putting
Your
your ante,
ante, you're
and then
doing your wagers.
and then you can raise, you can fold, you can call, you can do
Yes.
all those things you do in poker, but it's Scrabble. Oh, Monica says so. It's Scrabble Quirkle Poker. Yeah.
Kind of, sort.
Yeah, kinda, sorta, yeah.
But the only thing I didn't like is that once everybody puts their bets down, you roll a dice in order to see who goes first. I didn't quite agree
like
with
that
that
either.
one.
Yeah.
I said, well, hey, if you are the dealer at that point and you're the start, you the one that should
Right,
start.
right.
So I said, if anything, he said
would
he's going to
change
send
that.
it to us.
Yeah.
I suggested just take that dice. He wanted to put a little luck in there. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You didn't need the luck. And I say just get rid of that dice,
Yeah, yeah.
and just,
he's still tweaking. Even though the game's been out for a while,
Yes.
he is making changes because he's going to do another print run
Yes.
of it. So there are some tweaks he says he may make to it. But overall, what he has right now is a fun game.
But I would keep the dice out.
Yeah, I would take the dice out.
I'll take the dice
And
out.
I was suggesting he add more suits to it.
Well,
Because you run out of tiles with 4 people.
Well,
you run out so quickly.
But he said that you can take, all the
Yeah,
tiles
take 'em off and come back.
and then come back. But everybody keeps their, their wagering and all their money that they won, the chips and stuff. But it's like a poker game,
Right, but the
because
thing
I won,
about it-
family. I cannot believe it. I busted Starla. I took her out. I took out everybody on the table except for me. And I got a 4 of a kind with kings that got me all the money. So I luck be a lady tonight. It was with me.
Yes, he was.
Luck was a lady with me that day.
We've established that you won, okay?
Yes, I won in Vegas. I was ready to go to the tables, family. I was ready to leave out of there and go to the table. For real.
Hi, Dean Muramoto. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Nate said, to be fair, some of the tiles have letters. Yes, Nate. But also, to be fair, we're not spelling words.
We're not spelling words. We're doing poker hands. We're making poker hands, and none of them had words.
No words.
They did have the king, queen,
well, yeah, with the king,
ace,
the queen.
but
he's right.
No.
They do have letters, but no words. We're just making poker hands. And so I did like it, but I hope he does tweak it a little bit more.
Yes, all I want is just the dice out.
Yeah,
I just want that dice
going. It's a fun game to play.
It's a fun game to play.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he said he's going to send it.
Yeah.
I hope Roger does send it. He was a very colorful guy.
Yes, he was.
And I definitely, want to definitely see him again. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, now another one we played.
This was crazy.
Sausage Sizzle.
Sausage Sizzle.
And that's from 25th Century Games. It's a 2012 release. And 2 to 5 players. We played it with Paula Deming.
Yes.
Duchess.
And
who else was playing?
It was also, didn't Bonita play? No, Bonita didn't play. It was Casey from Brain in the Jar.
Casey from Brain in the Jar, that's right.
Yes.
So we played Sausage Sizzle.
Yes.
It's interesting.
It's a dice rolling game.
It is.
All it is a dice rolling game with sausage.
And it was animals, right?
Yeah, it was animals. Yeah, you had like 6 animals.
Yeah.
That,
so you're rolling
yeah.
to get those animals, and once you roll a particular animal,
you turn
you
over,
have to turn
and you can't use that animal no more.
Right, you've got these tiles with your animal pictures on it.
Yes.
And so let's say you're rolling for. What were some of the animals?
It was an alligator.
Alligator. So once you roll your alligators, you turn it over. So your next turn, you can't roll for alligators anymore.
Yes.
So once you get all your animals rolled, that's when the game is over.
Yes, Amanda. Sausage Sizzle was fun.
It was fun.
And I won that one too. I
gotta see your book. I think these numbers are seeming a little sus.
I won Sausage Sizzle.
They seem a little sus.
I think I won that one.
I don't know.
Yes, I think I won. But Sausage Sizzle was so much
that was Paula
fun.
Deming's game, right?
Paula had it, and Paula taught us, and it was so. We might have to get that one.
Yeah,
that was fun.
And that's another one that you can introduce to non-gamers, and I think they'll have a really good time with it. But Dean Muramoto says a bunch of my favorite people you played with. Yes, we did.
Yes,
we played with some really great people. You are so right.
Yes, that's Legend DM out there. That's Legend DM. Yes.
And also too, we didn't talk about. Let's do our last one that we talked about. Then we'll talk about what we did. Kariba.
And
this is another one that Ruel
now see, Ruel be bringing these games in that we got to pay money for.
And get more
because we're like, wait a minute. That's fun. I got to find that one. He said it's out of print, but it might be.
It's
found
from
it.
2010.
Yeah, he said he found it at a game store in L.A., so I might have to tell him, go back to that game store
so we can find us another
and get it and bring it to send it to us.
But Kariba's really cute. It's these really slim, small cards.
Yeah,
and so you've got this well, which is your watering hole, and you've got different animals that are numbered. And then the higher animal can take out the lower animal.
Yes.
And in the end, you want to have the most cards, because each card you collect is worth 1 point.
Yes.
Fun game.
It's a fun game, and I mean, it was so much fun. We played it at
we played several times.
It was like, because it was the end of the day, and the unfortunately the library was gone. It closed and it was gone. So we just kept playing it a while. We were waiting for the final tables to be done, but it wasn't boring. I loved that game. It was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, and then
we had our celebrity game.
Yes, our celebrity game.
And we played our celebrity game. I think Amanda won the raffle to play with us.
Yes.
So it was Amanda Panda and Paula Deming.
And that was the first time we played with Paula Deming a game, and that was so much fun.
And our celebrity game was Cities from DeVere.
And it was all celebrities on the table with celebrities.
All of us.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, Susie says, Starla, I taught you Kariba at Great Plains. Did we play that?
No, did we?
I don't remember. Did we?
Yeah, you played Kariba?
I did not remember.
Kariba. You played that?
I don't even remember.
Really? You don't even remember you played that?
Sorry, Susie, I don't remember that one, but maybe so.
You don't remember. But it was a lot of fun, though. It was a lot of fun.
We had fun.
See, you already knew about it, and you didn't even tell me.
We played so many games.
You didn't tell me, because we should have had that game, because that's fun.
We played so many games.
Oh, man, that is a fun game.
Sometimes they start to blur.
Did it blur?
I guess so.
Because that's a fun game.
I guess so. Susie, bring it to NewCon.
Yeah, bring it to NewCon.
So I can play it again. I'm sorry.
We need to find that game.
Lori said, Kariba is on my shelf of opportunity. Need to get it
Oh,
out.
you got to get it out.
Yes, Lori.
Get it out. It's really
game.
quick. It's easy rules, quick to play. I mean, oh my God. It's just a small box. Just throw it somewhere. Take it anywhere.
Let me tell you something, Susie. Susie, I'm going to tell everybody else about Susie. She's kind of like Ruel. Her and Jared, her husband, always got a bunch of games. And Susie always got something she can throw out.
Yes. So
Susie throws a lot of games at us when we play with her at different events. So it's possible that she taught me this game a couple of years ago or whenever, and I forgot, or last year, or whatever, because there's so many games we play, but they have a lot of games. And so thank you, Susie. Bring it to NewCon so we can look at it again, play it again.
Yes.
So anyway.
Oh, look at that. Dean said, I played a game with the celebrity Mick. Oh, man. Yeah, we had a good time. But that game of cities was fun. It proved again that it's a really, really good game.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun with that.
It was a lot of fun. I love
a lot of fun.
A lot of fun with that.
Yes.
Our heckler Nate said, "Don't worry, Susie. She's a cultist. In fact, they both are."
Hey, we love that game. Was it Don't Mess with Cthulhu?
Yes, we played that last night.
Yeah, but he was a cultist. Wasn't he a cultist?
I think you and Nate and Todd were cultists.
Todd was cultist a few times.
I was only a cultist once.
Once. I think it was a couple of times.
No, just once.
And then Todd at the top about, I got two elder stones, elder scrolls, and all of a sudden somebody said, "Well, no, I have one," and then it proved that he was a cultist, and he just sitting back saying, "Well, I still got two." I was like, "No, you don't, Todd."
So, it says, "Don't mess with Cthulhu." Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, Don't Mess with Cthulhu is fun, and it was crazy. It was 15. It was 15 people now
playing
somehow
around this huge table.
Nate put it all together where we played 15 of Don't Mess with Cthulhu. That was crazy.
It was wild.
It was 5 cultists.
It was wild.
5.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
All right, so those are the games we played.
Yes.
At the WSBG.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of craziness.
It was wild. Again,
Vegas was Vegas.
Vegas.
The backdrop of Vegas was Vegas.
Yeah, lots of people.
We even went to Fremont Street, y'all. We had the Fremont experience for real. Almost got hugged by somebody, and I was like, "Don't hug me. Do not hug me, Mr. Drunk Man. Do not hug me." No.
And I tried to gamble just a little bit on the slot
little
machines.
bit. But the house took your money.
They took my money.
The house, luck was not a lady with you either.
It was not.
No.
After it took my little $25, that's all I spent. Everybody, $25.
So I said, I'm done.
That was
I'm done.
That was it.
Don't take no more of my money.
That's it.
No.
Anyway, everybody, that is it for our show. So let me talk about where we're going next.
Yes, where we heading to? So
next weekend, October 4th through the 6th.
Yes,
we will be at NewCon here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
It's a family-friendly gaming convention. It's going to be for 3 days at the Mid-America Center in Council Bluffs, Iowa, which is right across the water from downtown Omaha.
Yes.
So if you haven't got tickets, get them now. We're going to be hosting the Hot Games tables, and we've got some great teachers. I just talked to one of them, Susie, and her husband Jared. They're going to be teaching some of our games.
Tony was there.
Oh, Tony was on the show.
Yes.
In the chat, he's going to be teaching. Let me see if I can remember everything. Susie's going to be doing World Wonders. Jared, Cities, if I'm not mistaken. Tony is doing Forages of Ravenshire.
Yes. And then Marcus is doing Rock Hard 1977.
Yes. And then Nick from Happy Meeples is going to be doing Cafe Barras. Did I get them all?
Yes, you did. You got them all
this time.
And now the board game wagon will be there.
Yes.
With their full catalog and library of games. And they got a hot game section.
Yes.
They have a hot game section. You need to come and check out those games for real.
Come play with us. We have a schedule. Check it out. Find out who's teaching what and when, and sign up and play.
Yes.
All right.
And a lot of those games will be available in the board game wagon. So after you play, like it, go check them out again, play it again, see what's going on, and then go buy it.
All right, so after that, the next weekend, right after that,
the next
weekend,
weekend,
at Capital Cities Gaming Con
Yes.
in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yes.
And that's October 11th through the 13th. We'll be doing a live show from Iowa.
Yes.
So we can talk to you guys live like we're doing right now.
Yes,
in
but we're going to be
Iowa.
out of town. We're going to be out of town.
Yes, we will be in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yes.
We're doing a live show next week, too. So come on back.
Yes.
We're going to take a break from NewCon that morning, do our live show, and then we'll be back at NewCon.
So we're going to be live, y'all.
We're going to be live.
We're going to be live. We're going to be live.
We're only going to...
And also, the board game wagon going to be there,
That's
too.
right. They'll be in Capital Cities Gaming Con.
Yes, with a hot games area. They're going to have all the hot games that are out there now. So come and check out the board game wagon and see what they got.
Yeah, so Matt and Dana and Nate and Melissa and the rest of their crew, Todd, they'll be there with games.
Yes.
And then lastly, we're going to be, well, not lastly, but we will be at BGG Con Fall, and that is November 13th to the 17th in Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
We'll be there playing games, meeting and greeting, doing what we normally do.
And we're going to do a live show there, too. So we're going to be live this whole time.
Yes. So if you're in the Dallas area,
we're going to be live.
Come on, see us, all right?
Yes.
Anything else we have, we'll tell you about later. But that's all we have for right now.
Yes.
And we want to remind you guys, we are doing a 2-day board game
retreat.
retreat.
In April.
In April. We're going to keep reminding you until we get all the details worked out here. We don't have a name for it yet. We will, though. We're working on it. But just remember, April 12th and 13th, be here in Omaha, Nebraska. We'll let you know about the hotels and all that stuff. But we're doing a 2-day retreat, all right?
Now, someone said...
April 12th and 13th, 2025.
Yes. Mark that down on your calendars, y'all. Mark that down. And someone asked, are we going to OrcaCon in January? Yes. We will be there at OrcaCon in Seattle, Washington.
In January.
In January. Yes, we will be there. We are excited about that, too. Now, Starla, what about our merch? What's going on with the merch?
If you're looking for a shirt or a cup or a mug, check us out on Spring. And then we also have our exclusive family shirt that's on BGG Online Store.
Yes.
Go check it out. Get a shirt. Support the family.
Come on, support us, y'all. Get some shirts and stuff.
And
support
tell a friend.
us. Yeah, tell a friend. Also, subscribe. Get people to subscribe. Bring them in so they can enjoy this little show that we have, on Sundays. Because we're going to be live, y'all. We're going to be live.
Tell them to join you in the chat.
Yes, come on and join in because the chat is great. We love everybody to chat. We be talking and doing some stuff and just being us.
Yeah.
Just being us. Now, where can they find OFPG Starla out here in all this mess going on now?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube,
right here
on our website, and TikTok.
Yeah.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. I think that's to this month. Then in October, we move to Thursday at 11 a.m.
We still on there, y'all. We still on there. Thank you so much for coming out, checking us out, being with the family, talking, enjoying, having a good old time. But family, just know one thing. Always, we love you.
Bye
now.
everybody.